All right, get in the Garbo bin. We are here. Back again. Garfield Kart 2. All you can drift at last. What can I say? I'm so hyped on this. If you've been following this channel at all, I haven't shut up about this game for 2 months. We finally got an open beta playtest, whatever you want to call it, whatever this is. I think they're calling it something pretty cheeky here. Let me look exactly specifically what they're calling it. The Network Expansion and Racing Mayhem Analysis Log. That's NERMAL. So this is the normal test. Yeah, there's the man himself right there. Hi Sam, how's it going? We're playing Garfield Kart 2. Okay, we got access to 3 characters here. 3 of what will be 8 in the final release. We got Garfield, which obviously you would. Normal, which is fine. Liz, why are you here? Why is Liz here? It's fine, but why is... I don't know. I would think you would choose almost anyone else, but we're gonna go and just be the man himself here, the eponymous orange cat in a green car. Let's go. We got 1 mode here. We got 3 characters. We don't have a lot of customization for the carts unlocked yet. It's probably gonna be limited tracks. Hopefully not limited music tracks, because this music is actually really grating and not great, but that's that's almost kind of the point of Garfield Kart. So you should be a little annoyed. You should be a little annoyed playing this game, and maybe you should be a lot annoyed. We'll see. It's only online mode. There will be a 4-player split screen when this game officially launches. Again, this is just the playtest, so this is not the final game. This is not what to expect from the final game. This is going to be very, very limited. This is the first time the wider Garfield Kart community, all 7 of us, all 7 of the Garfield Kart players are getting access to this game. So you don't get the local multiplayer yet. You don't get the solo modes. We're just online. We're fully online here. Which for me personally is not my preferred way to play. But we get what they give us. Oh my god, it's so hyped. Like, it's... People think I'm doing a bit when I get hyped about Garfield Kart. Of all things. And I get it, of all things. People think I'm doing a bit. I'm truly not doing a bit. I love Garfield Kart Furious Racing. I didn't think there was ever going to be another Garfield Kart. And to be honest with you, before we even start the race here, I expect this game to have a lot of problems and be a mess. Because Garfield Kart Furious Racing has a lot of problems and is a mess. But it's a beautiful mess, and I love that game. So just like when I play Garfield Kart Furious Racing, I don't think if I spend a lot of time complaining that... Oh, okay. It's A to go. A is my gas. That's kind of not great. Okay, B is brake. Why would A be... Is it 2025? What year is it? I forgot it was 2003, you guys. That's my bad. That's my bad. I forgot it was 2003. Why is A your gas in a racing game? That's crazy. Okay. Clearly I wasn't supposed to go that way, but I don't know these tracks, so just give me a sec. Give me a sec to learn these tracks. Why would A be your gas? The trigger should be your gas. That's okay. We're already off to a start of complaining about this game. And I warned you. I told you that's what it's going to be. So A is your gas. Trigger should be your gas, but trigger is actually... The right trigger is actually my drift here, which feels really weird. For any kart racer, for Garfield Kart, and I'm pretty sure Furious Racing. I don't know what the remote does, but I used it anyway. This, I know what this does. This is a blue bull, which is essentially a blue shell. We're ripping off a lot of Mario Kart here. Garfield Kart already was. That's what this is. I'm not going to tell you that it's not a blatant ripoff of Mario Kart in so many ways. So you got red bowls, blue bowls, green bowls. Those are red shells, blue shells. Bowls are shells, and the colors are 1-to-1 with Mario Kart. How that works? Oh, okay. Something about the way this controls and steers, and not just that I have to use A for my gas. Something feels kind of weird. I can't really put my finger on it just yet. Furious Racing feels weird too, but I understand that game. I don't understand why this one feels weird. Oh, I maybe could have had... I could have locked down second place there. Now this guy's behind me is going to pass me. Yeah, there he is. I could have locked down second place. Oh, no, okay. Oh, let's go. Come on. Okay, it's gonna... Don't let me get fourth, but it's gonna be third. Hi again, Sam. We got Sam in the chat spamming the hellos. Hello, Sam. Okay, two bots, and it looks like the bot actually has access to the characters that we don't. They have Odie and Squeak. If it was me, I'm sure there's a reason why they gave us the characters that they gave us. If it was me, you'd have Garfield, Odie, Arlene, right? I mean, I suppose they put Liz in there to have a female character available, which is great. That's fine. I would think you'd pick Arlene and not Liz, but I don't know how many people are playing. This is an open. This is an open beta. It's a playtest right now. You can go on to Steam. Let me see if I can quickly link the game on Steam. If anybody happens to be watching this right now, you can get it on Steam right now, and it seems like there's so few people playing that you'll probably get in my game with me. If anybody's interested. But no, but one person's picking Liz, and I guarantee they're doing it as a bit. They're either doing it as a bit or they know something the rest of us don't know. Maybe Liz is cracked. Maybe Liz just goes hard in this game, like Odie did, and there's Arlene. There's two bots. I don't like, and I'm gonna start nitpicking. It is gonna be the same track here. I'm gonna start nitpicking. Do we only get one track? Don't tell me we only get one track. No, I saw somebody. I watched one video of this, and I saw somebody doing the playtest of this. And I saw it different. I did see one other track, so I know there is one other track. There shouldn't be, if it's two bots, they should be two different characters. There shouldn't be duplicates for the boss. Am I crazy? Or for the boss? The bots with a T, not the boss. Duplicate bots feels weird. And what I mean, like when you play Furious Racing and you play... I mainly play single player. When you play single player, all the characters are represented. There's 8 players per race, and there's 8 characters. And there's no duplicate characters. All the characters get represented, and that's... What I mean by that is we shouldn't really have bots using duplicate characters. Players using duplicate characters is gonna happen. Even once we get access to more than 3 characters. That spot's a nightmare. I fell off of that last time too. I fell off. They keep telling me that, and that's I think that's what they're talking about. I fell off. I wasted that. The drifting is... I'll tell you what it is that's making the controls feel weird. Drifting is giving me much less of a boost and much less of an advantage than it would in Furious Racing. Maybe drifting isn't as important now. Garfield Kart Furious Racing is a game about drifting. It's a game about springs. I've been over this. I've said this multiple times. It's a game about springs and it's a game about drifting. That's the whole game. That's Garfield Kart Furious Racing. This game, despite the fact that it's called All You Can Drift, and I'm going off the edge again. Almost hit my own soap, not gonna lie. The soap is like a banana. It's like a Mario Kart banana. The lasagna is like a Mario Kart mushroom. Despite the fact that it's called All You Can Drift, drifting kind of feels pretty heavily nerfed here. And that might not be the worst thing, but the game's called All You Can Drift. And yeah, the Garfield Furious Racing feels more like it. Okay, oh, but I did the remote before. I bet you that's what I was doing to somebody. Oh, it's out again! I got it. That spot's killing me. Let me get second. That spot's killing me. That final turn is... Oh my god, is tearing me apart. Lisa, you're tearing me apart. Is that what he says? Is that what he says in the room? I've literally seen the room one time. Okay. Sam, are you still there in chat? What do you think of what you're saying with this game here? You a Garfield fan? Or are you a Garfield Kart fan? You a kart racing fan in general? Okay, not surprisingly, Normal is the most popular of the available characters. I think if Odie was here, people would be really trying Odie because Odie and oh, there's the devil. There's the devil that replaced my precious Harry, my precious Scragglepuss Harry. The big red dog, it's the same track. It's the same track. Did I call him the big red dog? I'm pretty sure his name is just Big Dog. Imagine having a character that you can't even be bothered to give him a proper name. And that's who you put in your game over Harry. The character that everybody knows and loves. We all know Harry, right? Yeah, drifting feels way nerfed from Furious Racing. In Furious Racing, you just drift. Like, you drift the whole time and you never stop. That's... Ooh, okay. let's go. We're okay. They implemented a coin system here similar to Mario Kart. They're really like Furious Racing in at least a few ways pretended to not be a Mario Kart knockoff. They're just fully leaning into it now. They realize what they are and what people think they are. Ooh, what was? Did the balls always hit? No, that one just hit me normal style. The one before that, like, trailed behind. Ooh, what's this? What? Okay, coffee mug means there's somebody boosting behind me. The coffee mug is like a Mario Kart star. This newspaper, I don't actually know what this is. I think I know what this is. This is like, I didn't get to use it. It's like the horn thing in Mario Kart. To be honest, I don't play Mario Kart. Obviously, I'm aware of it because it's Mario Kart. I don't play Mario. Somebody's saucing behind me. There's a sauce bottle maniac. What the hell is that? What's he doing? He's got like a super boost, and somehow it's different from the coffee. What was that? I gotta try to. We gotta see what that hot sauce power up is, because that seems kind of cracked. Like, the coffee's okay. The coffee gives you a little tiny speed boost, I think. Do not go off that same edge again! I'm edging you! I swear I can't promise you I'll never say that again. I need to not ever say it again. Okay, oh my god. What did I get? I got 5th that time. Big Dog. His name is just Big Dog. You replace Harry. You replace Harry and we get Big Dog. That's my first and #1 complaint. And again, I think there's going to be a lot of things that I'm going to have to nitpick about this game because it's going to be a game that has a lot of problems. So far, so good. I like this a lot. Again, I'm going to nitpick and complain because that's just what this is. That's what we're here for. I realize that it's Garfield Kart. And complaining about anything is a lost cause. That it's like cringe and a weird thing to do. I realize that it's a weird thing to do to complain about anything in Garfield Kart, but that's literally that's why I'm here doing this video. That's why I'm here doing this stream. Let me not get the same track. I know there's at least one more track. I know because I synced it. There's one more track. At least. Don't put me on the same track again. Thank God, okay. Spaghetti Western. Dude, Train City? Train City? That's another thing that I don't like. I don't think we need the... Oh! I don't think we need that mini game at the beginning. Just give me a normal... Give me a normal, just timed boost start, even though I can never hit it. I'll get the boost start 1 out of 20 times. But just let me have it. Let me have my 1 out of 20 times with that. The mini game at the beginning isn't doing it for me. Oh, I should have stayed on the track actually. I think this is the way to go. Because there's boost pads here. They're not getting boost pads over there. You do not steal my coin, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I kind of saw how this track works. on somebody else's video. I don't know who that person was. Maybe I can find it. I've kind of already seen this track, so I know a little bit of how this one goes. This track much better than the last one. The last one wasn't really bad or anything. Okay, maximum 10 coins. Is that a Mario Kart thing? Is there a coin cap on Mario? Okay, so what you want to do actually is go up here and then drop back down. Then you get all the boosts, you get all the coins, you get all the power-ups you could want. And then here, I think what you want to do is go up. That'll get you more coins. That allows you to take the turn. Oh, you can go up here. You can go up here. Okay. Liz. You shouldn't even, you're not even supposed to be here. You shouldn't be here. Stay in your lane. Oh. Okay, they did replace, I missed the shortcut that time. They did replace, thank God they replaced the UFO thing from Furious Racing. That's gotta be the biggest improvement. Okay, I don't want to hit this train. Okay, we want to go up. Get a coin. I'm maxed out on coins, so I actually shouldn't have even done it. Okay. The stupid UFO thing from Furious Racing is gone. And that's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. Oh, how did she get so much air? Maybe she just boosted. Maybe she just lasagna there, but I don't know how she got so much air. I think I started to say let's go get a different character here. Let's try all the characters today. I kind of look at these for a second. I think these are assisted. So like if you look at this RB one that I'm turning on and off there, I bet you that's assisted steering. Yeah, I bet you that's your assisted steering, and then this will be assisted braking. Maybe. I've seen that similar thing in other games is kind of why I'm thinking that's what that is. And then that looks like the meter. I'm actually going to turn that on and see what that does to the mini game at the beginning. And I don't know if it's too late to change it at this point. Devs, just give us a normal boost start at the beginning. And for the love of God, I'm gonna go. I actually should have gone back right now and seen if I could change the controls. For the love of God, right trigger is your gas. A racing game, even a kart racing game in 2025, and I don't even know how Mario Kart works. I told you I don't play Mario Kart, so maybe that is a Mario Kart thing. The triggers are your brake and your gas. You know, and you know what? Actually, if it's been coded in such a way to be on the A, it might not be something that we even want at that point, because it's not going to be. I don't know what the term is, but like the point of having it on the trigger is like to control your speed. You'll go at half speed if the trigger's halfway pushed down. You go at full speed if the trigger's pushed all the way down. I guess it's probably not coded that way, so I guess we're stuck with. And I can remap the controller, but if that's the case, I wouldn't want to do that. I guess we're stuck with A being the gas, which is not a. I'll have to go back to Furious Racing and see if that was the same way. I don't feel like Furious Racing was the same way. If it is, then I'm an idiot, and I'm sorry. I apologize for my stupidity. I don't think Furious Racing used A and B for Yeah, it's great. Okay, so did it maybe make the boost game a little bit easier? Or is it just, oh my god. Oh my god, see. And it's not the dev's fault, me using the wrong controls. But the controls should just not be the way that they are. To be completely honest, that's one thing that's the one thing more than anything that's irking me so far, more than anything, and I can get used to it. And again, it's not lost on me that I'm a weird guy over here if I'm complaining about Garfield Kart. But again, it's all with love, because I just love Furious Racing so much, and I want this game to be good. And another thing, and I had this complaint, and other people have also had this complaint before even coming into this game. Why have you called this Garfield Kart 2? It's literally the third game. It's literally the third game, yet you call it Garfield Kart 2. That's completely unhinged. That's like, what happened? What's going on there? Am I wrong? Am I wrong that that's... I know I'm not wrong, because I'm not the first person to... If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong with other people, at least, because I'm not the first person to point that out and complain about that. And okay, now I'm forgetting the controls. Wait, why am I... Oh. I have assisted. This is me not holding the gas. Okay, so that thing that I turned on was... I was literally sitting here holding RT and thinking it was the gas. I won't harp on it anymore, but as it should be, as God intended, but... Okay, so I gotta turn that off. I didn't turn off any assist. Yeah, it's called Garfield Kart 2. We had Garfield Kart, we had Garfield Kart Furious Racing. Now we have this game, which is Garfield Kart 2. But it's Garfield Kart 3. I don't know what else to say about that. That's just really weird and doesn't make sense. Either they're saying that Garfield Kart 1 didn't happen, or they're saying that Garfield Kart Furious Racing didn't happen. Very strange. Yeah, am I at least, okay, I'm at least not getting beat by bots. I don't think I've gotten... Maybe I did get one first place. Maybe I got first place on my last run with Garfield. Let's stick with normal here. Let's try... Yeah, we don't get any Kart customization here, but there is going to be... Like, there's a lot of Kart customization here, which is a big selling point of the game, and... I mean, it's here. You can see it. Ooh, okay, we're gonna go. No, we're gonna go with this situation here. I like the green. Okay, so 2 tracks so far. Furious Racing, and I'm gonna keep bringing up Furious Racing, and I'm not gonna apologize, because it's literally the only basis that I have for comparison. Furious Racing has 16 tracks, I believe. I believe it has 16 tracks. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's correct. Hopefully this one has at least 16. So far we've seen 2 that they've given us for this playtest. I'll throw the After this race, I'll throw the, hopefully I'm not, the races are starting right now. If it's starting right now, then I'm missing it. No, I can see, actually. It's about to, though. I want to put the,
Peggy 7.
I want to put the developers' YouTube page in the description, and I'll do that after this race. In the video description, I'll do that right now. I'm gonna do that right now, actually. Put Microid's YouTube page in the description so you can check out, see what all their other games are, and support them if you're so inclined. It is a different developer of this than the other Garfield Kart games. I believe original Garfield Kart and Garfield Kart Furious Racing were both developed by, and I could be wrong, I'm sorry if I'm spreading disinformation, but I'm pretty sure they were developed by Eating Games. I'm not sure if I hit that. Oh, you're trying to use B again for drifting. And that's on me at this point, because at this point I know. Okay. Eating Games developed all the Garfield cards up to this point. I believe they're still publishing this one, but the developer is in fact Microids, which I know of one other game Microids did, which is a battle royale kart racer game called Cosmic Royale that I actually played a little bit of and liked it quite a bit, but it just nobody played it and it didn't do well. And it's still up and you can still play it, but it's a battle royale game with nobody playing it, so like, you know, you can figure out why that's not really something you should be interested in, unfortunately. So this newspaper, I think, is like, there's like a horn thing. I don't know what it's called. There's like a horn thing in Mario Kart. It like clears your path or something. I think that's what the newspaper's doing there. Dude, that guy was using the hot sauce that we saw a couple races back. The hot sauce is a bullet bill. The hot sauce is exactly just the bullet bill. Oh, we got one. Yup. Yes, it is. Oh my god, I got TV with the bullet bill. The TV would be equivalent to, I guess, equivalent to the Inky or whatever it is. That's not what it's called. Squid. Larry the Squid from Mario. Yeah, to be completely real, I'm not a Mario Kart player, and I'm not a Mario Nintendo fan in any way. Not a Nintendo player, not a Nintendo. This is really janky. It's really helpful. The hot sauce is probably the most helpful power-up. Visually and control-wise, it looks really bad and it feels really bad. I'm just gonna be honest. It like jumps the screen around in a way that's pretty jarring, and that makes it weird to control. It's a good thing to include, but it needs a lot of polish. All the other power-ups, the newspaper I haven't been able to use effectively yet, but it seems like it's okay. All the other power-ups seem okay. Something's got to happen with that Yeah, the dog. Yeah, I already talked about the dog, and I'm not gonna go too hard on it because I've already said enough about it. I made a whole short, and actually, it's in the comments there if anybody wants to watch that short. I made a whole short talking about how I don't want the dog in the game, and I want him to put Harry back in the game. So I'm not gonna harp on that anymore. But yes, the dog is here. And that short was kind of joking. I was saying things that I'm dead ass about in a joking way. Like, I'm dead ass that I'm not real happy that they took Harry out of the game and replaced him with the big dog. I don't think that was a good move. Okay, let me try to use this. Okay, so the newspaper does hit players, and I'm gonna assume just like the board thing in Mario Kart will knock nearby items away and potentially grab coins. So the newspaper is potentially super powerful. No! By me! There's so many people! There's so many other people! Hello? Somebody's AFK there. Which I'm not complaining. Somebody's saucing behind me. Somebody was saucing. They got the hot sauce. We gotta see if we can block. It's starting to seem like you can't block red bowls. Let's hold these stokes if I can. You do use the triple power-ups, the radial power-ups like I have with this soap right now. You do use them as blockers. Like if somebody hits one of these, it'll damage them just as if they hit it while it was sitting on the track. I just don't know if it's gonna block red bowls the way that it actually should. Okay, I have to get rid of them. We need to find out specifically how that works, because that's actually really important. We're gonna pop another copy, yep. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm zipped. No! Oh, I couldn't handle my caffeine. I couldn't handle my caffeine, you guys. Dude, there's a lot of people saucing. There's a lot of saucy boys, and I'm gonna be one of them. Saucy boy! Okay, let's do one more. At least one more with normal, and then we do gotta try Liz. Angela, we gotta get Angela to hop on Garfield Kart 2 here. Again, if you want to try this game out, the link's right there in the description. It's the Steam link. I can pin it. Actually, I can just pin it. The pinned link there is to go download the game. All you got to do is go onto their Steam page and quickly want to join the beta. And it's some Steam playtests you got to like wait for them to email you. This isn't one of those. You literally click it and then you can just download the game right away. You can play this right now. Like if you click that Steam link, you'll be playing the game within 2 minutes. It's me and you holding Dempsey. Holding these nuts. Okay, now we got some more people. Yeah, bots get actual like cart customization, and the bots the bots have the access to the full spectrum of things, but I don't. But I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough, microids. I'm not good enough to wear a hat. I'm not good enough to play the big dog. Yeah, I don't. I'm hitting B for Grift again. The controls. Okay, so like the physical control, the mapping, the controller mapping. This compared to Furious Racing, the do not take my coin, Liz! Or John, whoever you are, I think it's Liz. Liz, you animal. You're the only human. And I realize John is in this game as well, but Liz is the only human in this game. You're an animal. She's the only human and she's an animal. John's something else. John's not human or animal. I don't know what he is. John's some kind of creature. Yeah, drifting doesn't feel as good. To be completely honest, drifting doesn't feel as good as Furious Racing, and it doesn't feel as important, which is, again, kind of weird because the game's literally called All You Can Drift. They should call it all you should drift, and then in parentheses, not much. Or something. All you should drift, not much. Listen, I don't think my stand-up career is gonna take off, you guys. I'm gonna be totally transparent with you right now. What hit me? Oh, I got sauced. They were too saucy for. Oh god, I gotta use my sauce. Too saucy for me. Like, look at the camera. Like, when you change elevation slightly, the camera doesn't know what to do with that when you're saucing. That's not good. And I don't know how you fix that. That's not good. And it's ultimately a small thing. Again, I don't think the sauce feels good or looks good, even though it is helpful. Hey. We are gonna be Liz. That's not Nermal's voice. Is that like a placeholder? Nermal doesn't sound like that. I'm not the biggest Garfield fan, to be completely. I consider myself a bigger Garfield fan than most, but I'm not like a diehard fan. I'm mostly just a fan of Garfield Kart. I know that's not Nermal's voice. That's definitely not Garfield's voice. That's crazy. That's crazy. This is a little weird. That's crazy. Okay, I have to move on, but that's shocking to me right now. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know Liz's voice well enough to know if she's got the correct voice. But
Hey.
I wouldn't know. That's crazy. Okay. Also, I'm looking at my playback here. I'm realizing why these are the 3 characters. Because they're medium, light, and heavy. So the characters fall into different classifications with it. I think, I could be wrong, I think in Furious Racing maybe they do as well. I don't know if it's necessarily medium, light, and heavy, but there are different classifications. So we're getting 1 of each. We're getting one medium, 1 light, 1 heavy. Liz, for some reason, is a heavy. Which is kind of mean. I mean, she's kind of let herself go a little bit there lately, but I don't think you gotta call her. Yeah, I don't know why they made her heavy, but that's okay. I mean, she's objectively heavier than a cat. Okay. It's fine. Garfield's voice doesn't make any sense. And it's like, I don't even feel comfortable calling it like a voice, but that's what it is, because it's not like they're doing any actual lines. It's not like the voice actors had any voice actors come in and do any actual lines for this game, which they're almost definitely were in Furious Racing. And then, see what else is the aesthetic clearly is different from Furious Racing, and the cell shaded. I was on the fence. I was on the fence leading up to this. The cell shading is really working for me. It's really doing a lot of heavy lifting to actually make this decent to look at, and that's okay. I mean, it's great. It's really working for me. The neon stuff. The neon stuff I could do without. Like, we're in Western World here. I think you probably should have themed. And I get what they're going for. I think it's supposed to be like we're in the show, we're in the TV. That's why the TVs are the power-up boxes. We're in an episode of. I was gonna say Garfield and Friends, but we're probably more like we're in an episode of. We're like somewhere between being in an episode of the Nickelodeon Garfield show and a Garfield comic. But I get it. I understand what they're going for. The neon stuff isn't working for me. I think it's weird that you have a neon themed levels like the other level that we actually haven't seen in a minute now. You have specifically neon themed levels, but then the whole game is also neon themed. So it kind of seems to me like you would have a completely different look to. Stop! No! Let me get a first place. I think Liz might actually be broken here because Liz is just. I kind of feel like I'm killing it with Liz, and she seems super fast. Dude, another one? I'm getting bullied. actually getting bullied here. I think she just got blue gold. Oh no. Yeah, the cell shading and like the comic kind of vibe and stuff, like how we got these little, I don't know what the style is called, but like a lot of comics, especially older comics, have that like dotted kind of texture. That's really working for me. The neon stuff is not.
Hey!
The neon stuff, especially in the non-neon track, just feels weird. Overall, I'm gonna need to see more of the game, and they'll maybe let us see more of the game before it releases. Otherwise, it'll release here in what, 2 weeks? A little under 3 weeks on September 10th. For me, right now, based on what I'm seeing, what I'm playing, how I'm feeling about this game, I don't know that this is a replacement for Furious Racing for me. And that's kind of what I would like it to be. And that's not to say that I like one better or worse than the other. It's really difficult to say it. I think for me, I'm probably will want to often go back to Furious Racing rather than play this just based on everything so far. But we'll see. Again, I realize it's so not lost to me that I'm taking the least serious game that could possibly exist, the least serious thing in this world that could possibly exist, and taking it too seriously. But I really enjoy this series and want good games. So far, this is a good game. This, at the end of the day, that's kind of the verdict. This is a good game. I don't know if it's as good as the one that came before it just yet. Like, I want to keep playing this, so that means they're doing something right. Because I do want to keep playing this. But part of me kind of just wishes I was playing Furious Racing right now, to be honest. Oh, mother... Oh! Missed that coin. Oh, it's... Oh, my God! I'm cooked. It's over. It's over. When someone blew a shell... Oh, he already finished. He already... Bruh, no! Oh, man. Almost got big dogged there. Don't big dog me. Don't big dog me. Okay, let's do a couple more, but like, what is there? What else is there to... Nitpick? What is there to praise? Again, the cell shaded art style is really cool. I like it more than the way that the character models and things generally look in Furious Racing. It controls better than Furious Racing, but the controller mapping is worse. And I've already talked enough about that I don't need to explain what that means anymore at this point, but the controller mapping is worse. The way things feel is better. And I don't know if those two things are contradictory or at odds, but that's kind of what my verdict right now. That's what I'm going with. I like the fact that we'll have pretty. It's not super deep, but it's for what you would expect from this game. It's pretty deep customization. The tracks are good. These tracks are as good or better than the best tracks in Furious Racing. The tracks are good. The Western track, even though I don't think the neon stuff should be in every track, and I'm pretty sure it is, the Western track's a little bit better for me than this one. But these tracks are great. Go over all the things that I'm either on the fence about or simply do not like about this game, because there are things, but I'm not going to go over them again, because that's what a lot of this stream has already been up to this point, and I'm just going to end it on the positive notes of just saying that the tracks are good, the racing is good, the customization seems like it's going to be good, and what else could you really want? Let's just try to get a third place here. And just one more thing. All that said, this is the earliest build that's been made publicly available. So anything that we're seeing here, anything that's going on with this game, anything and everything could change. And this isn't the final release. So I just want to make that clear one more time, or maybe for the first time if I hadn't made that very clear yet. Let's save one. One's not really useful because it's not really reliable to have one radial. You're gonna have a hard time hitting them. You're gonna have an easier time hitting them by just throwing it. You just have one. Does that slow you? That almost feels like it slows you. Ah! I got first place, but third place got me. Dude, stop. Okay, there seemed to be. I hit that soap and nothing happened. I've noticed a couple things with hit detection kind of weird. There does seem to be an ample amount of iframes when you get hit, so you're not getting hit twice back to back. Which, that's a positive thing for me. I think that's good. I think the amount of iframes that you get seems to be what you would want. Okay, let's do Let's do one more. I really actually do want to just keep playing this. The stream's gotta end. These playtest streams are meant to be about this long. That's long enough for me to spend time with the game and see all the content that's on offer here and put all my thoughts and opinions and my first impressions out here. That's an hour to an hour and a half is the amount of time that I need for all that. So we are going to be wrapping up here soon, but let's keep going. And I may very well turn off the stream and just keep playing off stream, to be honest with you. And you should too. Click that link in the don't take my word for anything I'm saying here. Like see it for yourself. Click the link that's pinned there and download the game and check it out. See what's going on. They have a... I'm watching the thing that it's not going to start without me. Do they have a price point for this game? There's no price point for this game just yet. I'm not going to speculate about what the price would be. But I think you could kind of guess if you play indie games and buy enough indie games, I think we can all guess about what this game's gonna cost. I think we can all guess, and those guesses are not gonna be too far off from what they'll choose to charge for this. Oh, that's the first time. Oh my god, that's the first time. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What happened there? Jeez, okay. That's the first time the remote... It's the first and the last time the remote will ever actually be effective. I missed that turn because of the static from the remote. And that'll never happen again. The power-ups are never actually effective in these games. Those screen covering power-ups like the remote or the ink squid thing in Mario Kart. I'm not going to blame that on the remote, but the remote didn't help. I'm not going to blame that one on the remote. That was on me. Missing the coins. Oh, I think that so got him. Let's see if I can hold this behind me. That's actually really... I don't like having to hold the left trigger the whole time, but if it can stop me from taking a hit from the back, which is something that I wanted to see if that was how that actually worked, because that's how that should work. If you hold the power up, it should work as a blocker. That's Kart Racer 101. Really. Okay, let's see. It do. Nice, okay. Oh, that's amazing. First place. I feel like I did terrible in that race. I feel like that was my worst race yet, but I got first place. Let's go. Yeah. This is the Garfield Kart 2 All You Can Drift playtest, and I've been Garbo. Remember to like the button if you in fact liked the stream. Remember to subscribe if it seems like a good idea. Remember to go down in the description there and check out Microid's YouTube channel and see what other games they got going on, and support this dev if that seems like a good idea. I'll also go ahead and throw the, I'll do that right now. I'll go ahead and throw the, link to get the game on Steam into the description as well, so you can find that in the description as well. And that's not what I wanted. I will definitely do that. I'll do that right after I end the stream here. But other than that, just remember to have yourself a Garbo time and don't sweat the small stuff. And anyway,